Ladies and gentlemen, bonjour, welcome to the next campaign. In this episode, we continue murdering a few Germans. In the previous episode, we all saw a giant engagement with the Germans, but due to a miscalculation on my part and, well, maybe also a bit due to the laggy state of such a large engagement, I called off the battle after sinking only a handful of ships. After that I sank an Italian task force, and now we're going to murder a German task force. And we're going to murder them in style. Battleships, form up. Light cruisers, form up with these heavy cruisers. Stop avoiding and go. These heavy cruisers and these heavy cruisers form a division. This light cruiser, torpedo boats, light cruiser, and let's go. What the hell is your lead ship now? The lead ship is over there. Okay, boink, let's go. Holding pattern, please. Torpedo, oh, Jesus. My torpedo boat has been spotted. And we just passed one another without doing too much damage. Let's see if that happens to the second one as well. We have an enemy torpedo launch, but that's okay. Or is it my torpedo launch? I do not know. No, it's an enemy torpedo launch. Will you actually charge into your own torpedo if you turn? Huh. Just like I will charge into my own torpedoes. This is a weird first ship, man. A very weird first ship. Just look at that. He continued running beside his own torpedo. Could be worse, though. I am sailing straight into my own torpedoes as well. Let's keep an eye out on that. Okay, yeah, looks good. Let's do a turnaround. 5 times speed. My cruisers are slowly getting into formation. Finally. Heavy cruisers are closing in. Battleships are closing in as well. Stop avoiding, please. $11k damage done. I only spotted a single enemy ship. And I've done 11k damage. Say what you want, but that enemy ship knew how to take it. Finally, other enemy escorts are showing up. Not per definition a good thing at this range. My heavy cruiser here is at risk. But so is their light cruiser. And due to the damage... No, she did fire. She did fire her torpedo. Continue turning away. This torpedo boat... your lead ship is over there, okay. And I lost track... Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ouch! One torpedo hit. The other one was a dud. Whoa! What happened there? I guess it's the 11-incher. Well, time to avenge my heavy cruiser here. Ooh. She is out of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. Yeah, the other heavy cruisers. Let's try to pick up some speed again. Torpedo boats, turn in. Battleships, turn in. surround the enemy and destroy them. Heavy cruisers are closing in. That's good. Here will be my reserve force, I suppose. While these ships here are getting massacred. The Kaiserin Augusta is down. Oof. Yeah. This is a fight the Germans cannot win. Right now, if I was the German commander, I think I would retreat. Well, at least my battleship. Try to save it from the utter destruction. My battleships, in the meanwhile, will continue turning. My heavy cruisers will start focusing on this battleship. Heavy cruiser, pardon me, one heavy cruiser leading some light cruisers. There is only one Kaiser der Große in the smokescreen still. Nothing too serious, nothing too worrisome. The heavy cruiser is taking the fire. Light cruisers, you are supposed to eliminate that battleship. Turn it ablaze. Burn the Albert down. And my cruiser here. Let's turn you away from this battleship for a second, while we continue seeing the big numbers come up in the background. Tell me, my light cruisers, why did you not fire your torpedoes yet? I want all torpedoes to be launched straight away. Although she is taking quite a bit of damage already. And let's face it, this charge is mostly a waste of my light cruiser potential for the long run, but hey, you gotta do it sometime, you know? Just charge in, follow your guts. My heavy cruiser is taking the fire meant for the light cruisers here. I'm very pleased with that. And La Motte Piquet will start targeting... Ooh, all of you start targeting the Atlantis as the enemy battleship goes down. The Cormoran is trying to run. She might actually be able to run and cause quite a bit of damage to my torpedo boats. So let's turn torpedo avoidance on. My torpedoes are on as well. I doubt... I take it back. My torpedo hit. And as such, the Cormoran is down for the count. And whoa, what is this? The Moltke passed my battleship, causing a lot of friendly fire on my battleship here. But now she's paying the price for it, though. That's what happens when you cross a battleship line. Pain. Unimaginable pain. One of my torpedo boats, she got hit by the torpedo. Seriously? You should be shot on sight. At least the rest of my torpedo boats are doing their job, poking holes in the Cormoran, the last remaining enemy vessel. Bang. And that is all she wrote. 12 enemy ships down, including a battleship. I have a damaged heavy cruiser. Very bad luck on her part. And one of my torpedo boats got damaged. not showing here. Perfect. Yeah, medium damage on a torpedo boat. That's acceptable. Heavy losses to the German task force there. 11,000 victory points and 6,000 against the Italians. A very good start of the war, all in all. 14 ships being repaired. That is also an acceptable number. Let's see what I can muster against the Germans. Ooh, this entire task force is capable of fighting? Good. Yeah, let's use those. And what do we have here? Yoink. A lot of ships. Probably one or two of them will be damaged, but light damage is acceptable. All of you in being. 7 months until my new cruisers are finished. So I'm building like 8 new cruisers, but I lost 1, so I'm only getting 7 more now. I'm at 90 active ships, repairing 14. So in terms of numbers, we're fairly equal to the Italians. The Germans, however, 121 active ships and 42 are being repaired. Ouch. The Germans sure still have a lot of warships, including this giant death ball, 18 battleships. Ugh. Research. Let's take a look at the research, shall we? Let's see. Rangefinders, no thank you. Cruisers, no thank you. Although we have 12,000 tons heavy cruisers now. Huh. Very neat. New torpedo boats. New boilers. Yes, please. Yes, please. And you know what? Let's get some torpedo tube tech as well. So we can start upgrading our torpedo boats. Maybe start a new class of torpedo boats as well. Alright, January 1899. Will we get the engagement that we desire? I think we do. Oh, Jesus, again? I can't pump much more money into that one. If you want a war, go ahead. I'll take it. This is the German battleship Death Stack. The Death Bull. 10 inchers and 12 inchers, a 9-inch Mecklenburg. But that's the only ship of her class, I believe, that is currently in this fleet. Yeah. So, the enemy has the battleships. They have a large group of heavy cruisers as well, and only a couple of light cruisers, yeah, like 30 or so, and 2 torpedo boats. Well, I have more torpedo boats than the enemy. Victory is assured. No, it's not. But I will fight her. I will try. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 18 battleships versus 9. Not too bad. Sadly, the Germans have more guns as well, and heavier guns. Heavy cruisers 14 versus 16, only 22. Oh, look at that. Their death ball is smaller than I thought. It's still big. Okay. Freeze. Enemies to the north. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I've set up my fleet. And the game is running. The game is even running a bit faster now. And let's get our ships into formation, shall we? The weather is bad. We will not have as nice a visual range as we had last time. Still, I'm confident we can, and we will, do enough damage against the Germans. So, the last battleship is changing course. And we have found the enemy and have engaged the enemy. We're going to do a left turn with my warships. And get full broadsides to bear. Light cruiser here as well, please turn. And that's all the ships for the time being. This light cruiser is taking too much damage. Why? Not to mention, why are you so far ahead of the rest of the formation? Shoo. Some damage on my battleships. They are targeting my big girls. Me big girls will, yeah, continue shooting this ship. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the first light cruiser of mine is gone. Disengage if you can. Get behind. If you can get behind the heavy cruisers, you're fine. That's the thing. Enemy heavy cruiser is taking a beating here. Enemy light cruiser is taking a beating. Very good. And one of my battleships is taking a beating. Not as good. Okay, I managed to pull my cruiser out of the fight. For now. Heavy cruisers. Line formation, please. Light cruiser, yeah, continue on this course. And my torpedo boats start moving in as the Coronel goes down. Nice. 9-inch battleships. Target whatever is in this smoke screen. And poke a hole in it here and there if you can. You know what? We have a flash fire there, so let's change targets. Let's assume she is neutralized. The Limburg is in between my targets and my shells, so she will be disabled. Let's target this light cruiser here now. The enemy is charging my front as the first Bismarck goes down. And the Wiesbaden goes down. Very good, very good, very good. My heavy cruiser here has some issues though. And she's blocking off my battleship, and I'm not a fan. In fact, the ship is breaking formation. And that's why she was blocking. This heavy cruiser group, push in. These guys, hello. You can create a line battle there, let's do it. Battleship division. Okay, she's gone. Okay, that's... Is she gone though? Is she gone? Yes, she's gone. Oh, thank God. The torpedo range of this ship? Ooh, that would have been dangerous. That would have been very dangerous. And once more, I forgot to keep track of the enemy losses. Ships. I really wanted to do that. Torpedo boats, turn back. Heavy cruisers. Target the lead ship of this formation. You gotta stop that charge of those heavy cruisers, because they're trying to cut me off. And that will cause a lot of issues. The Elbing is going down. The Limburg is disabled. The Dresden is going down. 42k damage done, 5.5k damage received. So far, so good. Yeah, one of my cruisers are breaking formation now, and I have to turn my other cruisers around now. That is frustrating. But the Prince Heinrich has seen better days. Yeah, like I said. The Diderot and the Charles Martel, however, have gotten way too close to the enemy. This entire formation shoot... Do you have torpedoes? No. Okay, that's good. In that case, shoot the Dresden, please. And if you sink the Limburg in between, that'll be fine. We have some heavy cruisers in that sector. And you guys, you may start moving in. Let's see if we can... Whoo! Ding, 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 ding. A lot of German ships just went down. Wow. 64k damage done, 6k damage received. My battleships are currently tanking some of the damage. I'm not a fan of that, though. Especially since the enemy battleships are still there. I'll have no chance of killing them without my battleships. Main gun damaged on the Charles Martel. That is frustrating. Not the end of the world, but it is frustrating. However, we can start pushing into the enemy flank now. The enemy flanking force has been destroyed. So I can turn my battleships, my cruisers, and even my torpedo boats back again. We have a damaged cruiser here, and oh my god. No, no, no. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. Ambusque, Front, and Condé. You will detach. You will form a new division. Stop avoiding. Get going. This light cruiser and this heavy cruiser, that's Division 11 and Division 10. You will join up, you will form a new division. We managed to pull the Charles Martel out. Let's see if we can kill the Graf Spee here. I mean, sinking the Graf Spee is always a very fun thing to do. All I need is a few cruisers. And let's go. Okay, this is the damage division and the retarded division. Are you back active yet? Dear retards. Move. The Orion went down, and the Graf Spee is down as well. I missed that message coming up. Good, 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 good. We have a couple of damaged ships lying around, but nothing too serious, I think. Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, you're pretty damaged. I'm gonna pull you out. At least. Out. I'm going to redeploy you in Division 10. My damage division. My light cruisers are charging in. Very good. Enemy heavy cruiser has seen better days. Doom is upon him. Talking about doom. One of my torpedo boats took a hit meant for the battleship. Poor bastard. You follow him, you're following... What's the lead ship of this formation? Okay, the lead ship is over here. What? Okay, well, whatever. The idiots are starting to move. Hurrah! What, end the battle? No, sir, I will not. Not this time. Battleships, move in. Other battleships, move in. Third battleships. Wait, that's the second battleship division. This division I still need. Move in. We only have 2 enemy ships in sight. That means 2 enemy ships will die. Pew, 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 pew. Die Sperber und die Emden, ja? And they're both going to die. Now, the rest of my fleet looks okay-ish. This is Division 10. This is Division R. But Division R is finally starting to catch up and may actually prove useful one day. We're doing a lot of damage to the Germans. 91k. We've done 9 times more damage to them than they did to us. Looking at the amount of smoke screens, though, we still have like 1, 2, maybe 3 divisions of light cruisers remaining on the German side. At least as far as I can detect. Well, make that 2.5 division now. Battleships. Falke. Boom. Ouch. Whew. That looked painful. And we have detected the enemy battleships. And we're charging straight at them right now. Light cruiser, tell me you can smoke up. No, you can't. Okay, fall back. Battleships, let's go into a small turn. Shall we? Liberté, that's the last battleship division. These heavy cruisers. Yeah, focus on that escort. Idiots. Well, no, that's not true. You're not the idiots. Oof, the Roland just... Enemy fire keeps rolling in. See what I did there? Yes, you did. The Falke is almost down. In fact, 1 or 2 more hits should finish her off. However, battleships, I want you, if you can, target the Posen and target her down. Cruisers, your main priority is to deal with these escorts and keep them off my battleships. Light cruiser group. Your mission is to piss them off. Let's go. In the meanwhile, my retards are slowly moving in. Not having used any ammo so far, who knows, they might actually be useful in the latter stages of this battle. First hits on the Posen, that means the first hits on an enemy battleship this fight. My light cruisers are slowly starting to turn and provide some flanking fire into the enemy. These heavy cruisers have seen better days though. But the München goes down. That was the primary threat for my battleships at this time. This light cruiser though, you are supposed to go with him, with her. Okay, yeah, let's form up behind the battleships. As she, the Frankfurt, is taking a lot of fire. The Sarkouf and her division may change targets and see if we can bag a heavy cruiser. You two are being retarded, but the second one is a bit slower, so shouldn't be an issue for long. The Posen, not a lot of damage has been done onto her yet. Well, they love my heavy cruiser. My light cruiser, pardon me. Well, love is heavy. We backed an enemy heavy cruiser, ladies and gentlemen. My light cruisers have done excellent work. Now, the damage division is slowly moving back into the fight. And so is my R division. I wish I could rename the divisions. Give them your own names. That would make this a lot easier. I mean, wondering what kind of ships you have in what division. It can be pretty tricky. Light cruisers are moving back into the second line, as my heavy cruisers are currently being in the first line and are doing a wonderful job. The Diderot, however, has taken once more a couple of hits. Yeah, I suppose that's what happens because I turned some of my escort divisions away. But yeah, I have a chance to attack the Tirpitz with a lot of light firepower, and I'm gonna take it. If my light cruisers can burn down the Tirpitz, if my other ships, you know, get a hit on the Posen, I suppose my battleships are not up to that task though for now. Okay, it would have been nice. 1, 2, and 3. Let's turn in. Light cruisers turn in. Follow the heavy cruisers. Ammo detonation on the Mars. And the flooding. And that is all she wrote. My light cruisers, let's smoke you up. Smoke you up before we go. So if we have battleships here in the center, then the Tirpitz is the last ship of their battleship formation. Or, well, not the last, I think. Look at that, we have even more battleships in their line. It's just one giant line of battleships. Although, that might be true. we also see that the enemy escorts are getting rather thin. We've thinned them out pretty decently here. Now, my light cruisers are the first to engage the battleships, but my 9-inch heavy cruisers of the R division have joined up as well. Who are you? The Valm. Oh, this is this division. Okay. Yeah, let's turn you back into the fight. Saw that just in time. A couple of minutes longer and I would not have been able to even see her anymore. Okay. The Westfalen will be the main target. You guys will turn in and fire some torpedoes at those battleships if you can. The enemy Bussard is going down. And that is very good. The Schließen lost her secondary tower. Against my, well, raiders, I suppose. My main fleet, after all, is going after these 4 battleships here. And only these 2 divisions will focus on the rear of the enemy formation. Now let's take a look at my torpedo boats. They are so gonna die. I just know it. But ladies, gentlemen, that is what they're here for. Second one, turn in. Third one, you're the T2. Detach, move in, target torpedo at the Posen. You target your torpedo at the Westfalen and go on this course. You're the formation leader now. Good. Heavy cruisers, keep moving in. Ah! That was painful. No luck, ladies and gentlemen. No luck at all. T2, stop dodging, turn around, fire at the Posen before the Posen nukes you. 1 torpedo hit at the Posen will be enough to neutralize the ship. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Torpedo away. Engine damage. She's gone. But the torpedo hits. The Posen will flood. The Posen will lose speed. She will drop out of the formation and she will be mine. However, it cost me 4 torpedo boats to launch a single torpedo. So I'm going to pull the other torpedo boats away. The damage on my own ships is just too great for this. In the meanwhile, my heavy cruisers are... Whoa, look at the Hessen. Yes, please. All ships, target the Hessen. If you happen to nuke the light cruisers in the meanwhile, be my guest. 2 enemy escort ships have run into Division 6 here. In essence, they're my remaining flanking force. My remaining, I said flanking, my picket lines. The Posen has taken heavy damage, the Westfalen has taken damage. Ooh, we might be looking at the complete destruction of the German Navy here. This light cruiser, though, needs to die. It needs to die not today, not tomorrow, right now. This torpedo is the greatest threat for me ships. Light cruisers turn in, heavy cruisers turn in. The Hessen is the primary target. After that, the Schließen and the Beowulf, they will work their way up. These forces will work their way down. However, another torpedo boat is gone. These ships smoke up, target the second battleship there. Where are me cruisers? Start a turn. In the other side of the battle, the Hessen just went down. Congratulations to my cruiser force. We've done it. Light cruisers focus on the battleship, heavy cruisers focus on the light cruiser. The Cayman will soon drop out of formation. That much is obvious. Enemy battleships in the front are starting to take a lot of damage here. Good, good, good. My own battleships. Slowly we're starting to run out of ammo. And that is the main thing I was afraid of. And another torpedo boat bites the dust. Got too close to a heavy cruiser. A heavy cruiser that was being targeted down by the still enormous enemy battleship force. Keep that in mind, the enemy still has a lot of ships. Do not think this battle is won, because it's not. And yeah, I'm saying that mostly to myself. This battle is not won by a long shot. This is the damage division, isn't it? Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, you're gone. You're gone as well, but as long as the enemy shoots at that torpedo boat, they're not shooting at my cruisers. And I don't want you shooting at me cruisers. Every cruiser is sacred in this campaign. Let's see, the Westfalen, 66%. You know, let's try the Brandenburg. Let's try AP ammo. At this range, even the 6-inchers. I don't know. Can they pen the armor? 18%. So many shells flying in all directions. Enemy cruiser went down. That must be on this side of the battlefield. Yeah. Heavy cruisers target the light cruiser. Light cruisers. Thank you. Target that light cruiser as well. Let's bring her down before continuing the attack on the battleships there. Oh man. Enemy Posen will go down soon. And once more, an enemy cruiser is gone. So, heavy cruisers target the Wittenberg. Light cruisers will target the Schließen. We're gonna cut these two battleships away, then finish off the Beowulf. This division, yeah, you're supposed to nuke those light cruisers. And look at that. The enemy fleet is really starting to break apart. We have a large formation here in the center. And my damage division is starting to get into range again. Very nice, very nice. These heavy cruisers cut off that battleship. as the comet goes down. Oof! Saw that in time. Oh, that was painful. I think you're gone, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my heavy cruisers is gone. I guess she got too close to the enemy battleships and died a horrible death. However, in exchange, the enemy is losing battleships. Yes, the loss of a heavy cruiser is a loss I will regret. But let's be honest here. We're gonna win. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. My guns are all around you. Look, it shows. I will murder you, I always will. My mind's made up by the screams of my targets. There is no beginning, and there definitely will be no end. For on my guns I can depend, yeah! And so far for the musical intermezzo, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I could not resist. Okay, oof, my light cruiser here is taking a beating. But I really want to try and rush the Scharnhorst down now. A torpedo hit on the Scharnhorst and she is gone. I do not think she will survive this flooding. 3, 4, go, 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 sink, good, turn. Back towards the battleship now. And you guys, we have a very grumpy Sea Adler coming in. Let's deal with that. This is my last torpedo boat, I think. Yeah. You may try. You may fail. Not really attached to my torpedo boats anymore. Never have been really in this campaign. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get some new designs for torpedo boats out. Some better ones. These are just, well, stock ships. The Beowulf is taking damage, but don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there is still a very large enemy battleship force in this sector. You actually managed to launch your torpedo. And let's take a look, shall we? Oh, the torpedo caused an ammo detonation. Nice. Also, before she sinks, let's take a quick look at her. I haven't looked at the enemy ships yet. Increased HE shells. Not impressed with the German battleships. I'm sorry, it just ain't. They got big guns, but that's all they're having. They're not special besides that. And the Sea Adler, that grumpy cruiser, is down. Yeah, a flash fire on the Sea Adler. Very nice, very nice. The damage division is here. Light cruisers, heavy cruisers, turn in. And let's poke away at the Beowulf. These two ships go after the Königsberg. The Diderot is a bit slow. There's a lot of enemy fires coming in my direction now. Ooh, is this the counteroffensive from the Germans? They only have battleships remaining, I think. The Beowulf has seen better days in the meanwhile. This light cruiser, where are you going? You're in this cruiser division? Yeah, good question where you're going. Finish off the Westfalen and smoke up as well. My torpedo boat has reloaded its torpedo. Let's go in. Heavy cruisers close the gap as well. Battleships. Target an enemy battleship that is like very close to us. Heavy cruiser, oh god. This is not good. As the Westfalen goes down. Where is the Westfalen? Oh, she was here. Yeah. Cruiser, assist in destroying the Siegfried. Okay, Siegfried is down. Perfect. Now, Kaiman. I'm expecting a lot of friendly fire hits on the Kaiman here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Kaiman is pretty much destroyed due to my own guns. Could I have avoided that? Yeah, I could have. But I didn't. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't. My light cruisers are starting to take some fire now. My heavy cruiser, in the meanwhile, is doing good, and the Beowulf is still looking strong. Same with the Kaiserin. The Michel is down, and the Kaiman survived, even though she hardly has any ammo remaining. Division 6 Kaiman may rejoin Division 10. Did I do? Did I do that correctly? No, I did not. Kaiman to Division 10. Of course, the enemy is targeting my light cruisers now because, you know, torpedoes. Pretty big threat. I like the fact that this light cruiser is still alive, by the way. Like, how? Battleships. Let's turn in. Battleship 2, turn in. Yeah, that's you two. That's my real battleships. And my 9-inch battleships. Well, I wouldn't say these are not real battleships because they are. But they're mostly designed around killing escort ships and not destroying enemy battleships. Still, I could say that quantity has a quality of its own right now, so I'm just throwing in all my ships. I don't really care. Sinking so many German battleships. I'm willing to lose a lot of cruisers for this. I never thought I would be able, at this stage of the game, to give the Germans such a hard fight. Not with my ship designs. I mean, my ships have some very big flaws. We all know this. The deck armor being one of the most obvious ones. The rear of the German force has been cut off. Their front has been cut off. Yep. This is what you call a trap. It's a trap. And it has been a very long battle. Just look at it, we have only 1 hour remaining in this fight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, like 8 or 9 German battleships remaining. Well, one less now. My torpedo boat survived its torpedo charge. Well done. Yeah, let's not suicide her into a cruiser torpedo now, shall we? Turn away a bit, thank you very much. Light cruisers, yeah, looking good. Heavy cruiser playing with fire. Cayman playing with fire. Diderot, a bit far away. But, yeah. Good. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Stop being retarded, please. Turn away. I mean, going around the enemy in a close line, fine, but let's not go in the middle of them, shall we? Oh, how many victory points will this be? 25? 30,000? One thing I do know for certain, the Germans will ask for peace after this. And seeing that I'm also in a war with the Austro-Hungarian Navy and the Italians, I might actually accept it. Accept peace with the Germans, gives me time to reform, rebuild my fleets. What is the lead ship? Jesus. And the Hagen goes down. One German battleship, the Aegir. Aegir is down. And, yep, the light cruiser survived. She had to watch from a distance as the pride of Germany, so many battleships, light cruisers, heavy cruisers, she had to watch them all die before finally being given peace herself. Ouch. 21,000 Germans died. 58 ships destroyed versus 7 losses on my side. 6 torpedo boats have been lost and 1 heavy cruiser. My oldest heavy cruiser. So, yeah. 18 battleships sunk. 16 heavy cruisers. 22 light cruisers. Wow. I think this is one of my largest victories ever. And it's all in the name of France. Hey Germany, I just cut your fleet in half. Yeah, I agreed to the peace treaty. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Yoink. Whew. Wow, the Germans are down to 66 ships, 3 battleships. Oh my god. That was insane. Insane, I tell you. Naval prestige. Huh. A massive unrest. Yeah. Yeah, poor Germany, poor Germany. I don't think they will be able to recover anytime soon, although, let's be honest here, people, they have 66 active ships, still 38 are being repaired. So, if this war ends now, they will be back up around 100 ships. I have 82 active ships, 83 being repaired, building 8. Yeah, the Italians and the Austro-Hungarians. That will be my next target. However, that will be in the next episode, I think. So I bid you all a very fond au revoir, adieu, and I will see you next time.